Okay, let's consider this example. We are given three vectors in this case. Here is A with the x and y components, B with the x and y components as well. But for C, we are given an angle along with another number. So this must be the magnitude of C, and this is the angle given the direction of C. So for C, we are not given the x and y components. Okay, so for A, that's easy, like we did before, AX, AY. For B, BX, BY. Now, however, for C, we need to look it up more carefully. So this is my XY axis, and they tell us it is a 5 at 35 degrees. So 5 at 35 degrees. Let me draw that elsewhere. Let me draw that here. So this is 35 degrees at 5. Now if I choose a different color pen, so my CX is going to be this, and my CY is going to be this. So CX is actually adjacent to the angle. So if you recall your trig, okay, I'm going back here. CX is adjacent. So if I'm trying to find x, since I know the hypotenuse, that's the magnitude, so I can use the cosine equation. So that's my x component, 5 cosine of 35, which is 4.1. Cy is the opposite to the angle, to the 35 degree angle, so we use the sine equation, 5 sine of 35. Notice that Cx is pointing in the same direction as the positive x, so it is positive. Cy is pointing in the same direction as the positive y, so it is positive. Okay, and then we do our sum to get the vector sum. 3 plus minus 1 plus 4.1. We get 6.1. Similarly here, we get minus 3.1. So for vector r, to find the magnitude, we use the Pythagorean theorem. So it's square root of 6.1 squared plus minus 3.1 squared. So that gives us, in this case, 6.84. For the angle, tangent minus 1 of ry over rx, in absolute value. So it's minus 3.1 over 6.1. You take the ratio, inverse tangent, that gives us 26.9. Again here, we go back to the graph. Let me use a different color. Let's see, what color should I use? I chose purple. So my Rx is 6.1, so it's somewhat like this. My Ry is minus 3.1, so it's going down. So the angle I found is this. To find the angle relative to the positive x, I mean this angle, so it's 360 minus 26.9. So that gives us this angle, 333.1 degrees.